I'm telling you, what bugs you the most is the thing that you probably got to lean into. And it's the thing that's going to free you, and not what it is about the other person, because everyone is a reflection of what's going on inside. So, in this video, I'm going to show you how to be free by looking at life as a mirror. This is one of the most freeing things you can ever do, right? You'll notice this many times when you're around someone that you like and you're feeling a good vibe, and it's like, wow, we're really vibing on this, right? Or you have these random, so-called random experiences in life where you and another person have completely met at the perfect time, and your lives are just crossing over perfectly, right? There's some kind of journey that you're both on that's connected. This is happening all the time. So we can tell when that's going on sometimes, right? Some of us that are self-aware, hopefully you are, and you're like, wow, this has happened for a reason. But what I want to introduce you to is also to know when you're getting wound up by things, that's also happening for a reason. This version might not feel that good, right? Not like the other version I just said, where it's like, wow, this feels good, good vibes, good life. This version might not feel good. If someone's winding you up, you might take that as, I don't like this kind of person, or they're saying this, and why they're saying this. Like all these like thoughts might come up in the head, judgment, and like you're so sure of something about them. And why are you getting so stimulated? That's probably the first question to ask. I've asked myself about this many times. You know, when I used to see extremely fiery people, extroverted, or, um, like they got a bit of a fire on anger sometimes, I would be like, these aren't my people. I want to get away from this, right? I need to get away from this. So I realized actually, I looked back, something clicked at one point, and I said, my entire life I've been looking for extremely chill people and really easy to get along with. And that's fine, right? We can have preferences. I'm not saying I'm gonna perhaps go around people that I'm not enjoying, right? I'm not saying you should do that. But what I realized was, why am I getting wound up? There's treasure. I'm telling you now. If you're getting wound up, there's nothing wrong with the person. It's like when it rains. Let me give you this example. If it's raining, it rains a lot in England, UK, where I'm at right now. And I remember one time I had this massive insight. It started raining, I had no umbrella, nothing, right? So I start getting annoyed at the rain and myself as well. That's what's going on inside because it's uncomfortable. I don't have an umbrella. Oh no. And then I start walking very fast. And I stopped at one point and I said, the rain isn't doing anything. It's me reacting. It's all happening inside, right? Because if it's sunny, then it's also happening inside. The sun yeah, it feels good, but it's my perception of I enjoy the sun. My body likes the sun. Yeah, there's all sorts of neuroscience behind this about when it goes into your eyes in the morning. Yeah, of course. Of course. But this is all happening inside, right? So I'll bring that back to the thing I was saying earlier about if someone is, you're not enjoying what someone's saying, nothing wrong with them. It's all happening inside. And this is useful as a mastery tool, as a superpower, right? So if you're getting angry at someone or someone's like saying something in a way you don't like, what do you have to learn? I started realizing that these people that I wasn't enjoying being around, somewhere deep down, I had buried a bit of a fiery version of myself. Ooh, so I don't like that because they're showing me something that I don't like about me, right? Or I don't like about a person. Or I've had experiences with fiery people from my childhood, which I had a negative experience with, right? That's completely fine. It's normal. We're human, right? All sorts of stuff has happened to all of us growing up, right? Maybe some aggressive people. I had something like that. going on for me, right? Certain role models, etc. Certain people that I interacted with, they gave me a bad feeling about this like energy of like dominance or fire. So I just disliked it my whole life. And I looked for people who were way more chill and easygoing, right? And I still like those people. But I realized all of this was going on and it was limiting my life, right? Imagine if you think about this. If there's a certain people you don't like, there's a certain place you don't like, and you just keep choosing the things that feel good, there's a whole other world out there. There's a whole other world that has been blocked off. There's a whole other potential for you, right? So I started at this point when I started realizing this, I started activating that fire in me again. And then I secretly started enjoying it. It's like, wow, this is great. So now I'm seeing people that are fiery. I'm excited. I'm like, wow, it's so good to witness this, right? And they probably need a bit of balance because being that fiery all the time is not helpful, right? And being so chill and slow all the time and so introspective is not either, depending on the situation, right? So I'm just placing caveat there. Balance of this energy. This is what I talk about. I talked about that in my book. You can check that out if you want. It's called The Power Centers. This is everything that I represent. I call it unified. If it's like I'm missing a part of me and I'm getting angry at other people that are a bit fiery because I'm missing a part of me, that's what's going on. There's inner resentment, right? I don't like that. I didn't like this person when I was younger. All the psychological stuff, unconscious often. There's so much potential there. Imagine being free from this feeling of like getting annoyed at someone or not liking a certain type of person. Imagine being free from that. Wow, something can awaken some fire in you. Or if you're very fiery, I had these people, I've met these people sometimes who are very fiery and very like on it. They say, I can't be around people that are so like chill and so slow when they talk. It's like, hurry up and speak. And actually, those are the people that are so like on it and hardworking and great, like good, good, good. But what they seek most is a bit slow, a bit of slowdown. And often that's the people that I end up working with as clients. They want to work with me to become more chill like me, right? Or a bit more balanced and unified, like I talk about, right? They're like, wow, Raj, you're firm and you're calm. You got this intensity about you, but you're so calm in the way you do it. It's because I started learning that everything is about combining, right? Some people might call it yin and yang, masculine, feminine, whatever, elemental energy. I talk about that. I teach about that sometimes, all the elements, the outside world, the inside world, the introspection, extrospect. What do you call it? Introspection, I guess. I don't know. The inner and outside world, combining the two, right? Because then now any type of person you encounter, you're not going to judge because you have dealt with that. You understand that. You're free from that. So just something to feel into, right? I'm not telling you what's right and wrong. I want you to listen and feel for yourself. Notice how this shows up, how everything I just said shows up for you in your life. Triggers, vibes, when you feel bad vibes from someone. Is that bad vibes or is it in you? And it's so freeing to know that because now the world cannot do anything to you. You are in here. It's happening to you just like the rain. I walked home in that rain eventually. I don't know if I finished the story, but yeah, I walked home in that rain. It was all right. I got wet. It's cool, right? Same thing. You're in situations, it's cool. You inside. Know you inside, and then watch how your world changes. Anyway, I'll leave it as that. If you found that useful, let me know in the comments below. Share your thoughts. Feel free to reach out to me if there's anything that you want to learn more about. If you're interested in my work and you feel called to work with me for any reason, this is how it happens. put a video out there sometimes and I'll get a message. That's the point. Who knows when? And yeah, life occurs. Anyway, I'll leave it as that. Enjoy your day and I'll see you in the next video.